from his earlier reads, like Rick was the one to bring up that he was like, he couldn't really think of.
He couldn't find any town. He had one town. He had no reason for it. He had like 2 scum reads. And, like he genuinely believed his scum reads. As Mafia, it's really easy to find town. I've never seen him play, so I'm just assuming that.
I didn't like Keith. I think that was a good shot. Even if he didn't vote on Boone, I think that was still a good shot. I feel like if he didn't vote on Boone and he's Mafia, it would have been because he felt pressured by all the interaction between them, and that really affected his decision in voting there. I think that's a very plausible thing. I like Rome, I like Pope, and I like Dave. Beyond that, I'd be pretty willing to kill everyone besides the Vigi.
Why do you like Dave?
Is there a cop?
Dave? Just because when he was pushing, it seemed like he really, really believed it, and he was very heartfelt about it. And I've not seen Dave successfully push as Mafia before.
Who gave the body read on Dave as like hard town early yesterday?
It was either me or Keith.
And we can't even see his body.
Did.
Yeah.
I think a lot
it wasn't really a body read on Keith, more so. It was Keith gave the body read, but I gave the read about the night kills. And the fact
that he believed what he was saying, yeah.
I feel pretty confident about the Keith kill, so I'm not too worried, but
I think if he had voted on Boone, it would have made me a lot more confident on that kill.
Fonty, what's the world that you're most worried about?
I don't know.
Sure, now that Boone's confirmed town, you can say that, but
Pope, Nick.
Well, yeah, I don't know who the third would be in that world, but that's what I'm worried about. But I don't think it's that world because Pope didn't vote on Boone for the same reason I didn't vote on Boone, because when she reacted to me, it felt very town.
There were Boone's form was kind of weird. There were times where she felt really fake, and times where she felt
why did you ask Fonty? Why did you ask Pope why he didn't vote on Boone?
Because I wanted to know.
But why?
How new of a player?
I wanted to know.
Fonty wanted to get back up.
Is Boof?
But why?
Because I wanted to know.
This is your second?
No, Fonty knows Pope's town.
Oh, Boof! I played in both of your games.
So she just read his read so she can get town.
I want to hear your like alignment read on Pope like right now, and why, Fonty?
I think he might be town.
And why?
Because the reason, okay, he gave 2 reasons for not voting on Boone. The first one, which was that when Boone was interacting with me, she felt, and her annoyance felt very, very town. And I agreed with that.
And then?
Okay.
And I feel like he would have voted there if he was Mafia, because she wanted her to die, and Boone's hard to lynch.
Yo, Biggity G. What are your reads right now? And specifically, I want to know if you have a read on me.
Can I get something else really fast, please? Because the reason I was town reading Nick yesterday is because when Pope called him town.
I don't want to give Boof more time to think about this, actually, Fonty. So,
okay, my read on you?
Yeah.
I've only played 1 game with you, and you're a cop, and you played a lot different the first day. So I don't really like you as much. You're not really in my town circle.
We got a not cop read on Tobias.
Yeah, Tobias totally not the cop.
Yeah, I know he's not the cop.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm the goddamn cop.
I'd chop my dick off if he was a cop.
The goddamn cop.
I'm the goddamn cop.
Okay, so you just have a you sort of don't like me. Okay, yeah. What about the rest of the people?
Pope as well. He's in the same boat. Wiggles, of course, we all love. Rome, I like a lot, but it might be pocketing me. Dave Dobb, I think he's town. Nick, I'm not sure, but he's leaning town.
So much spew.
I don't feel so comfortable how much we're town reading Dave Dobb just for the
Boof, what was it? What was the reason that you were Mafia reading Wiggles?
Get on with it, Wiggles. I'm down.
I have a different track.
Well, then convince me. Don't just sit back.
No, you don't.
So, Boof, what specifically was it about Wiggles yesterday that made you read him Mafia?
We were talking about the opening kills.
Can you continue this claim? You were getting lynched.
Jesus Christ, Rome.
So I thought it made Wiggles look pretty Mafia because it was 2 days ago they were playing a game and Wiggles was Mafia and
I might lynch you anyway.
Steven Noah caught him out right away because he had a tail with his hair and stuff. And then
did you start reading him as town before he claimed, or just because he
tried to mislynch you for it too until Noah killed you in the night?
And there, so he stayed the same. And then once Pope started pushing on, then he claimed. So I mean.
The game where they talked about my hair, I was town that game.
I actually didn't really hear a whole lot what you said.
He was town. We killed him.
Can you tell me your top 2 Mafia, Boof? Your top 2 Mafia? Nick, just stop talking.
Mafia, Nipples, and you were Tobias.
So, G, is Fonty your partner?
Is Fonty my partner?
Yeah. You haven't talked about her at all.
You mean in the game or like?
In real life.
Yeah,
in the game.
Answer both questions, please.
Depends on what she's aligned. I don't really know.
Well, I night zero checked.
If she was my one,
checked 5.
Wait, is this the real light? Are we? Is this?
Nick, what's your claim?
I have a different between Boone and Boof.
Oh, do you?
Okay,
Did
thank
you?
Good check, Nick. Good check.
Did nobody hear me?
What?
That's
Yeah, I heard you.
I don't believe that.
What'd you
I
say?
heard
Ni-
that one bit.
What'd you say, Nips?
Night 0 Wiggles, night 1 Fonty. Fonty's different from Wiggles.
Fonty's different.
I was trying to give her time so she can give some reads. All she did was
I'm fucking hard claim.
You like that?
So
I
Nick,
feel like
not.
I think Nick's gonna rescind in about 5
I'm
seconds.
fucking hard claiming, bitch.
I'm riding.
no, I'm town.
No, we don't know who's.
it's Mafia.
I'm town.
Wait.
Time
You're
out.
town? Okay, convince us you're town. Why are you town, yo?
What was the checks?
Why
Guys-
should I not? Why? What reason do I have to not believe Nick right
Night
now?
1 Fonty. Fonty is different from Wiggles.
Why would you bother night zeroing me?
I kind
Because
of.
I couldn't reach you the
I
last
kind
time
of
we
believe
played
this.
each other.
Okay.
I'm
You
seriously
went
hard
up
claiming.
No
So
one
if I
believes you.
confirmed you as town this time, which you didn't, you were already.
Hey, Nick, don't rescind
But
that.
I
Yeah.
figured
Let's
we could get
kill
you out of
him.
final 3. So
Nah.
Wait, Nipples. So night 0. Why'd you
The
choose
thing
to
is, I
check
can believe
Wiggles?
Fonty's Mafia too. That's a
God,
great thing.
okay, here's the thing.
I couldn't read Wiggles the last time I played with him,
Okay.
and he seems like a pretty solid player. So
So
then I was gonna night 1 Nick, but then he voted with me, and everybody was spewing him town because last time I played Cop, someone was like, "Oh, night 2, like the second night, you should check someone that's getting spewed town." But instead, I checked Fonty because she didn't vote on Boone, who I thought was Mafia, who I know now is town. But since Wiggles has confirmed Vigi, then we know Fonty is Mafia. I was trying to find out who her partner was because by giving her time in the day, and all she did was say, "Oh, why'd you think Boone was Mafia?" And then she sheeped to read, like sat
I
back.
gave my reads. I called
Relax.
Boone Boof
I
Mafia.
think we sleep today.
You're a fucking jackass. I have a red check on Boone.
I'm actually
No.
serious.
Let's
No, you
just
don't.
kill them.
I would lynch Nick 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Nick, are you seriously not
Nick-
like,
Wait, what's that?
Like,
What's that?
you're
What's
even
that?
trying.
Nick, you're still making this up.
I'm sorry.
If there are 3 Mafia and Fonty's not Mafia, if she dies here, is that end the game?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, then.
that's why he's doing it.
how? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's why
Yeah.
Nick would be doing it here. You can make the same logic
no,
for both
we
of
must
them.
be-
So,
it's
Switch them. We're in Lilo.
Yeah,
No,
Pope,
we
why
would-
do you
we would
want
have
to
7.
sleep?
which I
If
knew
we
Keith
lynch,
already got two
if we
check-ins on
lynch
this
and we're
too,
wrong,
so-
that's game over.
No, if
But
we
that's
lynch
only,
it,
that's only Wiggles is wrong on Keith.
if we lynch and are wrong, then don't we just end up with 7?
Yes.
Okay,
What?
so
What? You're assuming
Well,
1
that's
KP.
assuming Keith.
Why do
is-
you assume 1 KP, Tobias?
Yeah.
If there's 2 K, okay, here's the
no,
thing.
that would be
If you
2
lynch me,
KP.
and
So
the
if we
entire
miss
Mafia
lynch
is
and then
alive,
2
Yeah,
KP,
we're in Milo.
People go.
Oh, shit.
There's 9
Oh
people
fuck yeah!
alive.
I'm just bad at math.
Yeah.
I don't think you're bad at math. I think you assumed 1 KP.
No.
You're even smiling. I think you just did.
Pope, I assumed Keith was a hit because
I think you are. I think you just slipped. I
You think I just slipped?
Yeah.
No.
What did you
Pope,
say?
we already
Wait,
have
so-
He assumed there was 2 Mafia.
I actually thought you were cop.
we already have 2 Mafia.
I thought I was cop.
So then Pope, it's Tobias and Fonty. Then.
Dude, I don't.
Wait,
I can't believe you just
Fonty,
came.
Fonty,
No,
Fonty,
it's
get that shit.
No,
Wait,
he couldn't have slipped. He couldn't have slipped if there was 1 KP, because I already know 2 Mafia, and if he's Mafia, then they had 2 KP. Therefore,
Nipples just slipped.
Wait, how do you already know 2 Mafia?
Yeah, that's
Nick, I said I was seriously not
Can we hear
listening.
from G?
I'm not rescinding.
There were 2
And
kills
you
last
are
night, so literally it would have had to be just Keith.
Never rescinding.
nipples and
You
boobs.
asked, "Is there a cop?"
Guys.
And I went like this.
Can we hear from the G?
Yeah.
I was
Go
All
trying
right, so listen, if F and Nipples, which I have to believe because I don't believe Nick because I'm town, is actually the cop, then Fonty is actually a Mafia because we know Wiggles is not.
Okay, so tell us something we don't know.
Then why would Nick counterclaim? Then how can Tobias is?
Wait, is Nick really doing a counterclaim?
No.
I thought he was saying Boone.
I think Nick is just
No,
trolling.
he's
I
counterclaiming.
really hope
Why
this-
would he?
What were you just saying?
Nick said Boone and Boone, and I was
So
like,
you took. So
no.
what just happened is you took too long, and then people interrupted the important part.
It's either you're the town of 3, or Tobias is, or town, or Nick is just screwing around because he's not the cop.
Wait,
Nick,
what?
what are your
What are your checks? We didn't hear anybody's checks because we were
I
lagging.
fucking checked Boone and then I checked Boof, and they're different.
Night 0 Wiggles,
Ah.
night 1 Fonty, and Fonty is different from Wiggles.
Why did you check Wiggles?
trying to get this game to auto.
Easy. It is auto.
Either Nipples and Nick.
Nipples?
Wait, will I get banned from Mafia?
Nick and then Tobias or Dave Dog. Game's over.
20 Nick. No, wait.
So
You don't think Keith
That's
is
what it is.
we lynch Fonty, and
It doesn't matter if Keith's a hit.
Why?
Because if Keith is a hit, then
Yo, like,
All right, so real
I
quick,
form a Fonty.
try to make a team of 3.
wait, get your name out of my mouth.
Nick, are you taking back your... You've just formaled me?
On Fonty accusation.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Nipples convinced me I wasn't the cop.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Why are you trying
You're not the cop?
Why?
No.
Okay. So
Not
that
even
means
close.
that it's entirely possible that the team is Tobias Nipples. Crap.
I called Tobias Mafia with you because of
Seriously?
There's no way there's two
Why would
fake
it be
claims.
used by
Why? I'm not even with Fonty! I'm gonna fucking vote here! I'm throwing that out there right now!
Nick, push the vote.
No.
I
Like,
pushed the vote.
no. Screw you. So the cop is dead, I assume. Like, unless they're waiting to counterclaim because of that bullshit, just in which case they should do it now. No? Okay, the cop is
Three
dead.
cop claims.
Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
I am not the cop.
Nick, why? I was so sure.
So I will say this. I think
What are you
that
confused about?
I think that Dave Dobb is a possibility to be on Fonty's team because when I pinged him out in the beginning of the day, Dave kind of like started just.
I actually don't know.
I got Fonty Mafia.
Wait,
Exactly. So just,
I do have a concern though. Like the fact that Fonty's so confused, like, is like worrisome because
No,
I feel
it's
like
not.
it's Mafia.
I got
Call Fonty Mafia. Why I was killing Boo with you,
I'm not
effing? Get the
confused. I
fuck
got
out of here.
this. It has to be Nipples Tobias. Nipples Tobias?
No, so what's weird about this actually is
Fuck.
it's weird to put Fonty in the world of 3 if I don't listen to Nipples because I don't know, like that can still just be a play from him. It's weird to put Fonty in the world of 3.
Does that mean we can't lose if we
Okay,
kill
we're not
Nipples?
obviously. Here's the thing: we can't lynch Tobias today
If there's
because
3,
Tobias is
we
absolutely
lose
only
by
ever in a world of 2.
I don't
No,
think
because we're
And-
looking to do that.
We need to be worried about the world of 3 because that's probably why Nipples came out with it. Though it's also possible that he just came out with it because he was gonna die. Like
It
let's be
wasn't.
real,
It
he
wasn't
was
in
gonna
response
die.
to another fake claim. That just makes it weird.
What?
It was in response to another fake claim, which makes it weird.
So when Nick, okay, well this is fun.
Mafia if
He
Nipples
doesn't
is
have.
Mafia.
You understand that he doesn't have a
It
choice,
has to
right?
be
Wait,
Mafia.
Pope.
If Nipples is Mafia?
Yeah, because he counterclaimed.
Pope, if,
No.
If, Tobias is
Nick, did you claim first or?
Is that-
It's not real!
So
Nipples claim first.
It wasn't a slip, it was just bad.
Nick. Did you claim your checks before Nipples claimed?
I don't
No.
fucking know.
Nick
No.
says I
Okay,
have
that's
different.
good because that means that
Nick
he's
says I have a
probably.
different.
That means
He
that.
did. He claimed them first.
And
He
he
did.
No. If Nick claimed, Nick. Okay.
Nipples
fine.
claimed first, nerd.
No, Nick.
No. I'm asking for specifics. I think what happened. The
shit.
order of events was this. Nick claimed. I have a different. I think Nipples probably assumed it was on him and then claimed because if Nick claimed like the different on G first, right? Then that would mean that G has to be Mafia. But since he didn't, that means that maybe G isn't Mafia. But he probably is anyway, at least in the
His
world.
reaction was so good though.
I don't
Dude,
know. Could
she's
be,
playing Desperate Mafia, trying
could
to
be Pope.
I hope we don't lose. but-
You are Mafia. Shut up. It's my. Oh fuck. I'm sorry.
I can't
I'm
wait till
sorry.
post
I'm
game
gonna die
happens.
here. Oh fuck.
This looks so good.
I don't like these
Smile for the
off I
kid.
don't believe them. I don't believe these off
You don't believe the off fucks, dude?
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Boof.
Ay, jeez.
That's
Boo.
unfortunate. That's such a.
do you-
That's such a mafia
Tobias,
line.
talk to
That's
me. What do you think?
unfortunate.
What do you think's going on? Wiggles, I wish you hadn't shot Keith. I feel like Keith was probably down because he didn't vote on Boone. And
So
also
the only thing I have to worry about is if Nipples is.
I actually think Nipples is fake.
If
What?
Nipples is fake,
Okay, Pope. I can't
Why
wait
do you
till
think
post
Nipples
game
is fake?
This is gonna be so good.
I don't. I just wanted to see that. I just wanted to see
That
that.
was a really good reaction.
I think it's much more likely for Nipples to be.
I was legitimately on tilt until that reaction.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I honestly think the
Are
play.
you serious?
What do you mean on tilt?
No.
I actually think
I didn't
the
know.
play.
I didn't want to lose.
I legitimately think the
I
play
You don't understand.
So
is
biased.
to kill someone that could be with Nipples.
Are you
Kill Nick.
Mafia?
The time of the
Kill Nick.
formal is done.
Don't vote. Don't
Push
vote.
reset.
I pushed the vote.
This has been pushed to vote. 10 seconds, please.
Don't vote. Just I'm.
Yeah, we certainly killed.
Don't vote. He is Mafia. You have
Bye,
to kill him.
Fonty.
Don't do it.
Bye, Fonty.
Don't vote.
Alright, if you wish to vote on Fonty, please put your hand on the camera in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Fonty, you are dead. Please go to sleep.
Hello.
It's the Jeep.
Are you naturally bald or do you shave your head?
Oh, hello.
I'm naturally bald in the front and the top, not the sides or the back, so that's why I started shaving my head.
How often do you have to shave it?
It depends. Like right now, I would just do it every 2 weeks because I don't like doing it myself, so I just go in and get it done. Kind of nice.
I used to think when I was younger, I used to think that guys wax their heads.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we do, but I mean, cough.
No.
I like getting my head shaved. It's like a spa day.
Meow.
Hello.
Hello.
No, it's back.
Why don't you go back to your arc? Got him.
Oh man. Correct.
There's a show called Last Comic Standing. I don't know if you guys watch it. They did a
I
funny,
love that show.
They did a funny Noah's Ark joke last night. She said, if I was Noah, instead of getting all the animals, I would have just got all the beavers and then had them build a dam.
The national animal has been spoken.
You were a professional football player. Well, let me ask you this question in response. If you got paid to play football, does that make you a professional?
Yes.
Then I was a professional football player.
I don't know, Steve. If you get paid to sleep with someone, are you a prostitute?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
Jan knows this.
I guess my wife's a prostitute.
Jan, what's the third division in the German sports league? I know there's the Bundesliga and like the second Bundesliga, and then what's the league below it? Like the Oberliga?
Oh no, that's the fourth. The third one is just a third at this point.
I think I
believe for a time it was called like regional league, something like that. The translation, but at one point since now they are also professional. It's also kind of professional league. It's just the third league.
So I played in the Oberliga for a town called Neu-Isenburg, and they gave me 50. This was back when they still did marks. They gave me 50 marks a week to cover transportation costs. So I did get paid to play football, but 50 marks is like $12. So I got $12 a week. But I did it for 3 years, and those 3 years on my tax return, I wrote for profession. I wrote U.S. military / professional football player.
Well, now you get to be a professional dead guy.
Yeah.
Ugh. That is everyone. All right. I'm gonna drop it to 16 minutes. In the night.
Oh, nice.
Actually, wait.
Yes. All right, we're good. What's your check? What's your check?
Tobias is different from Fonty.
So he's town.
Tobias is down.
Oh, this game's all fucking.
Oh, sweet.
Game's so easy.
Yeah, this game is.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How is this game easy? Because I think both is.
We got like 10 fucking confirmed. Wait,
We confirmed Wiggles, who was already confirmed.
Wiggles is confirmed.
Wiggles is confirmed. Tobias is confirmed.
Tobias.
Wait.
Tobias, Wiggles, Nipples, and the medic. Unless Tobias is the medic.
No, you don't, bitch.
Why not?
He's the medic.
Down. That's why.
I feel like if
wait. Did medic just claim? We'll have fucking
yeah, we'll have at least
Claim medic.
No, I didn't claim medic.
Oh.
I just said I'm down.
Yeah, we're the medic.
We may or may not be medic.
Whatever. Everyone thought we were town anyways, but we're medic.
Jesus Christ.
So we have 4?
That's totally fine. So
That's
we
not
lynched.
good information, Boof.
Yeah, so wait. Lynch.
You saved Nips, right? I mean,
yeah, obviously.
Okay.
You were supposed to say, claim your save.
Yeah. Ambiguous.
So
We're not claiming our save, but
I was gonna check.
I get it.
God
I feel like,
damn it.
I feel like if
But
there
I
were
was
3
like,
alive
no,
yesterday, they might have
they
actually
said
made a play to win the game.
So this is awesome.
I'm actually glad you checked Tobias because I was like worried about him.
I feel like we get on Keith.
We kill Nick, right?
We
What?
don't. No, I don't think we kill Nick till final 3.
All right. Okay, guys.
I don't think you'll get to there. Like
Maybe I should do a little bit more thinking about this.
Which
But
will
I'm
win
pretty
today?
confident
Like,
that
for
this
me,
is
it's between Nick or Pope. I don't know which one it is, though.
I'm pretty confident that this is the decision
Tobias is
I'm
gonna
gonna make.
counterclaim.
He's gonna claim medic. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if I die tonight, Rome might be the potential people that win with a medic claim. So yeah, I counterclaim medic. So.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Yeah. No. Like
That's fine.
I'm gonna die. It's very likely I'm gonna die because now
you're probably not gonna die in the night. You're probably getting lynched. So like you're gonna have to claim anyway. So it doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna get lynched.
Wait, who'd you guys save?
Oh, he's checked. He's different checked. Okay, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah. No.
You should have claimed.
I could have waited. Like I could have waited.
You should have waited 2 days.
No, either way. Either way.
Didn't Rome just fuck up?
Yeah, Dave does.
No, I think
Whatever. Continue. Who cares?
they could have been taking a roll bullet. But that's
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think it's down anyway, so I figured that no medic would counterclaim, and we would
No,
just die
but
2 nights, and the medic could potentially save us, or we die and the medic comes up the
No,
next day.
because they kill Nips tomorrow anyways, and then
they kill Nips tomorrow,
and I die the day after. So I don't.
Not if I have the medic claim and Mafia thinks I'm medic, but go ahead. Anyways.
So literally 2 Mafia.
No, I think there's just like the weirdest chance that you guys like escape with that claim.
Nick, did you vote on Boone?
And I don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be mathematically the incorrect thing to do, but
I think
Tobias didn't vote on
Yeah,
Fonty.
who did? Wait, yeah, Fonty. That's a
we have 3 lynches, right?
Yeah, Pope hammered the shit out of Fonty. I'm fine.
So did Wiggle.
No, Pope was like.
Wait, who didn't vote on Fonte?
I have me, Wiggles, Pope, Gnome.
I'll say this: I was kind of
quite
shocked at the people that didn't vote. Like, I don't know how
I think the way Fonte
anybody doesn't
around
vote.
is weird.
Nick,
so I don't think
did
Bruce
you vote?
Mafia.
Yes.
Okay.
I formaled it.
I just want to talk for just a second. I think the lynch order is Boof,
Dave,
and
then
Nick.
I think the game's over.
You do not kill me.
I'm
I am
like actually
down.
fine with that. I think the game will be.
I kind of agree with Nick.
I bet you the
You're not killing me, bitch.
I might be okay killing Dave first.
Yeah,
Wait, why are we killing?
We're gonna kill both Dave and Boof. They are both dying in this game.
No,
it's so incorrect.
Yesterday. I'd rather kill Dave first.
So I read Pope as town, but Rick and especially you guys know that Pope is capable.
I'll try to alleviate some information if you don't mind. Can I just take 30 seconds?
Yeah. He counted 4 votes and then fucking threw his
I
hand
would
up.
rather not lynch Pope today and probably not tomorrow.
You
So
would
that's what I'm saying as my dying breath.
I'll bring up a couple of points that I think will just solidify the game. Nick called out Fonty day 1 for having no content on Wiggles, but I think if Nick were her partner, he maybe just doesn't say anything. If he tried to bust her by making her look incorrect, it was.
I think the lynch
was
is
a really
Boof.
good play.
He was also the one to formula her yesterday. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. There's a
Was there what other information do we have? So do we? Unless I think Keith was a hit.
I honestly just do Dave Boof. I really think.
I actually agree with Nick.
I can't.
You're not killing me. You are not killing me.
Keith could have been a hit. So
Yeah.
that could be
Are you the real medic, Dave?
I think there is one.
Oh,
I already claimed not medic earlier, nerds.
I formal Boof.
I formal Dave.
I seconded Boof. I seconded.
Oh, okay. I'll say this for accusation's sake and just general knowledge sake. I actually think both. I think you both will die in the next 2 days. So it's kind of just I don't care really. I'm okay killing Dave today even, and I actually think the game ends.
Oh, Lord.
I think unless Nick is pulling a fast one, I believe Rick and Gnome made the play as town. Yeah, and you voted on Boone. I don't think there's a world where your town at all.
What's weird is though is that it felt like this is why you shouldn't play with two people. It felt like
Ben here?
They were both on the same wavelength to both say they were medic, and the fact that it was pre-discussed almost, and the fact that they knew that I don't know. If they were actually town, they would have had to discuss.
No, they wouldn't have known that there was going to be a save.
Is it on me or
it's on Boof? Boof, it's on you. Yeah.
It felt like it needed to be the play from their mouths, or I don't know.
That's actually a really good point.
Because they didn't discuss.
We actually did discuss it. Like while we were muted, she said, "Should we claim medic?" And I said, "Yeah," because we're town red. So
okay, well that helps then.
Yeah, I think they're really town.
From a town perspective.
Boof. Okay, so kind of walk us through. Yeah.
I just have a question. Tobias, you didn't vote last night on Fonty, right? No. The reason I didn't vote, and Tobias was yelling he wanted to kill someone else, I wanted to kill Nick that day because I think he was a safe bet. Because I thought of a world where Effin and Nick were both fake claiming cop. They were both together, and then with another third, we'd lose right away. So if they both went together in the night, said we both claim cop, and then with our partner 3, we win. So that was I wanted to kill Nick.
Oh shit!
That was a safe bet.
Can I say something? Like I kind of feel like he just like town slipped because he said it was a possibility me and Nipples were Mafia communicating in the night.
Who said that?
Boof, just now. Oh. That's like a town slip because he wouldn't know that we're not allowed. If this is only a second game, he wouldn't know we're not allowed to do that.
That may actually be a turn slip.
Fuck.
So Nick, what was going on with that? Oh, no matter.
You weren't listening.
All right, shut up, Nick. Just keep going, Boof. Keep going.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so you guys had me all town pretty much up until now. I had Tobias pretty scummy, but after today, he's not anymore. So, I mean, we've got this in the bag right here. I mean, Dave and Nick, and then I'm not sure about Rome, Gnome, Rick. Not too sure about them. Pope, I'm not too sure about. But, I mean, if we do Dave right now, and then we slowly roll into this, I mean, we've got this.
What's your lynch order?
You're not killing me. I'm down.
You have to lynch 3 people of the 4 that remain.
I think if we lynch Nick, we win. But I mean, the safe thing to do is keep him around and kill Dave.
Lynch Nick, we win.
So who do you think the death, or who do you think the Mafia were that died?
I mean, I would have to think it's.
Poof, I have a question. If I was Mafia, why would I just like town clear you?
I was about to say that.
Because you're an idiot.
Yesterday you were pushing on me so hard. You fake claim cop. You say Boone, the person who just got we know is town.
But why would he confirm you as town?
Yeah, why would I save your life right now though?
Nick didn't confirm him. It's the words that he said where he thought that Mafia spoke in the night. We all know that Mafia can't speak in the night.
No one else brought that up, bitch. I brought it up, right?
I know, but
I confirmed it by myself.
It's not like it was something that he didn't just say. We're all listening.
No,
So,
but if
no one caught that though.
If Boof is town and we don't kill him, then Nick loses.
Boof, could it be Pope and Nick?
No, never.
Boof, it could be.
G, could it be Pope and Nick?
It's like the first thing that Pope said, like, and he was like, he said something like that, and Nick was like, hell no.
Nick fucking formed me date. Okay,
I'm just so tired of getting I'm so afraid of getting swagged by Pope.
Yeah, I didn't vote on you. So
I also just hammered
Dave
Dobbs. Just kill Nick.
You're not fucking killing me.
I think if I were Mafia, I had the momentum to protect Fonty yesterday.
Like he hammered Fonty.
He hammered her. Like he hammered.
But now
I'll say this: I hammered even out of like shock. Like I didn't think I was gonna have to vote. So
I was shocked that there wasn't a lot of votes either.
I don't know, dude. Dave, you're kind of like creeping me out.
The safe bet is Dave, but then these two then we'll just kill Nick.
Can we
kill Nick and then see if the night
just kill Dave?
I rescind on Boof.
Sorry guys.
I formal Dave. I second Dave.
I second Dave.
Okay.
All right. Tell us more about how we're not killing you.
You probably did target Steve and Noah. Like you were playing Town of Salem.
I wouldn't. I legit would not target Steve and Noah in the night.
Can we not talk about the night 0 kills?
That's legit the only reason he's been town.
Why wouldn't you target Steve and Noah?
Because I know Noah can't read me, and ever since I started doing the RNG gag with Noah, I would not touch him ever. Like I don't kill him since I started doing the RNG gag. On top of the fact that I just played 3 Town of Salem games with Noah and
Okay, stop
and
talking
Steve.
about the night 0 kills. Let's talk about the game.
Yeah.
Take that.
Why do you sound so nervous?
Because I have the natural star, Nick. You know this bullshit. I don't want to die here.
Oh my god, I've got the read. It's an eyebrow read. You got the Steve. You got the Steve Mafia brow.
Oh, that's so wrong too. It's embarrassing. Okay, so like my top Mafia is actually Pope. like the way Pope laid hammered on Fonty was so sheepish. It was probably like him attempting to buy town cred with that vote. On top of the fact that it was not necessarily town day one. In fact, I Mafia read him day one and voted on him, and then day two I kind of rescinded because he then brought up some.
Oh yeah, and Fonty voted on me day one too.
Fonty buses. That means nothing.
Touche.
On top of the fact that you only got 3 votes, so the fact that Fonty voted on you still means nothing. After that, like I thought Boof was town anyway because he was like very calm day one. Most new players as Mafia like absolutely stutter over their words a lot. Like if I'm wrong on him, then I don't know. Again, he's only played 2 games, but I feel like he's town. I think the lynch order is Pope next Boof, and the game is over.
I think the lynch order is Dave. Game's over.
Rome is still very weird to me. Like I never had a hard town rate on them. It was always like very, very light, but I couldn't find anything to call them Mafia for, so I kind of just let it be.
Dave, if you are the last Mafia, this is kind of a funny situation.
All right, Dave,
this happened to you last time.
Mafia, so you can like get mad about it.
Dave, I have a question for you. So you're saying like Pope, Nick are like your first 2 lynches, right? Like,
yes.
Why would either of what is the incentive for either of us to kill Fonty yesterday?
Well, like the reason your second is not because you're necessarily Mafia, but just because Boof is more town than you are.
Answer my fucking question.
I don't know what times you have to vote. Town cred, other bullshit. I don't know. Like I'm not in your head.
So your legacy, Dave. Dave, your legacy is you only get 2 lynches. Like you're gonna get lynched. So how do you win the game?
Pope Nick, ship it.
Pope Nick Boof confirmed town to you.
Yes.
Oh fuck, dude. If this doesn't in the game, it's gonna go to final 3. I just know it's gonna be so bad.
I already know the final 3. If this doesn't end the game, it's gonna be me fucking.
Like I'm not Mafia,
and you two are gonna fucking lynch me. You're gonna leave Roof and be like, this dude claimed. Pope is gonna say, dude, this guy claimed cop on you, dude.
Like, if I was Mafia, I do not push that lynch on Boone, like ever in the history of ever.
I have to be in the final 3 if there is one.
There will be one person. It'll be a final 4.
Oh.
Not necessarily. Oh,
that is true. Yeah.
Because they're killing Nipples, then Toby, and then me.
Unless there's 2 alive.
Or I don't know. Yeah, they'll probably kill me.
Oh, so wait.
So I'm reading Dave pretty tiny.
Fonty could. I am not. I think you are drunk.
Well, that's good, Pope, because you're Mafia, so you don't have to leave the town.
I would bet a nut on this one. 1 nut. Just 1.
Come on, you mean to lose your nut, Pope?
Push rescind. Push rescind.
Oh, sorry, push.
Been pushed. 10 seconds, please.
I am town. The fact that you're mislynching me is absolutely garbage. Kill Pope, kill Nick. I'm pretty sure Pope's the last one, though.
I've got a nut on this, Dave.
I'm prepared to lose it then.
If you wish to vote on Dave, please put your hand to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Vote.
Vote! Vote!
Oh my god.
Enough, Dave, you are dead. Go to sleep.
So, Ornolf says, the heck is the Steve Mafia brow? See when I do that, and I make this little wrinkle right here? Pope thinks when I make this little wrinkle, that means I'm Mafia. And it's as effective as the note-reading Mafia tell, and the... what was the other big one? Oh, the chewing the pen tell. So, those 3 tells are all the effective Steve is Mafia tells. Is the wrinkle, and the pen chewing, and the taking notes.
I think the pen chewing is a good read, actually. Like I think I rolled Mafia with you twice after someone made that read, and then I was like, damn, that's pretty on point.
I chew my pen every game. I chew my pen when I'm not smoking because I have an oral fixation.
What's up, boys?
Hey, Bob. It's pretty funny that I used the name Dave Dobb in Town of Salem, and everybody still called me Dave Bob.
They just can't get it right. I don't know what it is.
So I feel your pain now, Dave.
So many names.
Brave Rob. Knave Gob. Someone could like actually not pronounce it, and they just kept saying Dave Bob or something.
Chippy keeps calling me Dave Bob. Joey will always add the S at the end.
Dave Dobbs.
Always, forever, and always.
Why don't we just say Dave? Is there any other Daves that play?
Well,
David is a OG.
Oh, LT.
No, Templar.
Or Templar.
Templar's David.
Was I thinking about Canada? Oh, I was thinking about Canada before because we have Canada players, and I used to go to Canada all the time. My first base was in Great Falls, Montana, which is in a state that has no big cities, and it's not near any big cities, so we used to drive 3 hours north to Calgary on the weekends. It was fun. Daniel.
The capital of Montana is Helena. I know that.
Yeah.
I think because of an episode of Recess. You got that down there, right, guys?
Recess. I don't know.
TJ Detweiler.
I don't know that show. I remember from Montana's we used to make trips to Calgary, and the skiing was insane. Especially when you grow up in Wisconsin and there's no mountains and all you have is hills. Then you go to Big Sky and you're like, holy shit.
Big enough.
Like we took the gondola to the very top of the mountain and looked over the edge, and it looked like you were just looking over the side of
Ben's trying to end the night phase with the pond.
Speaking of looking over the edge,
just go to sleep.
You guys are being pushed over the edge. Get out of here. Oh shit, I goofed. Oh, everybody go back to sleep. This is my fault.
Will not go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Daniel and David. So David is the older brother. But Daniel comes first, alphabetical. Their parents were all messed up. You're gonna name both your kids a D name. They should at least be alphabetical. LT, you have any other brothers? Like Donnie or Dylan? Drew?
There are three brothers, and they all do have the same.
Oh, they all start with D's?
They all start with D, yeah.
What's the third brother's name? Is it a secret?
I'll just type it.
Ah, okay.
It's Zomd because you're all zombies. Okay, I got everything now.
Yeah.
Oh, he typed it in the chat anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Today will be a 12-minute day. In the night. Nipples.
Bye, Nipples.
Why didn't the fucking medic save him?
The fuck?
What an idiot!
Yeah, what the fuck, Rome?
Guys, you're the worst.
One thing I'll
We
say.
thought that you were the.
Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, Tobias. You give 2 seconds to rescind.
One thing I'll say in Rome's favor
I was
is
trying to medic.
they said that they might be the medic, which I do like, so I will give them a pass for now.
Huh?
They said instead of hard claiming it, they said they might be the medic, which was
oh man.
It was
Rick,
that's
Rick, I am losing my town read on you, Rick. Like,
why?
Help me. Like, I'm getting paranoid. Like, I just don't know if.
So here's the thing, Wiggles.
I don't need you to town read me. You're in the lynch order.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. I think that
you and I need to win this, okay?
We have 2 lynches. We killed Nick and Pope.
Out of Rome.
No, here's the problem.
Out of Rome, Boof.
It's not Boof.
Pope,
it's definitely not Boof. We think.
I mean, I think Boof is the town. I was just gonna agree with that.
Yes.
And
I think
I think that makes me like, since I believe Boof is so town, that makes me believe Rome is town, because Rick said that dope shit on him day one.
There's so much that.
So also to go with Boof is the fact that when you were claiming a red check on him, that kid was cool as a motherfucker.
I know, that's what I
gave like 5 reads. Not even related to you being.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, so listen, real quick.
On us. Like, I
Can you
really,
hear me?
really like that.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna talk for just like
go ahead,
1 minute, because no, we are not killing me, because I have so much that shows that I am town, but I can also actually call like I can make Nick look really town too, and I can make Boof look really town, but I can't make Rome look town aside from just like gameplay. Like, there's things that have happened that make Nick and Boof look town. I look town for many reasons.
Why does Nick look town?
Okay, Nick went against Fonty day one with that question, and then claims he formaled onto Fonty. I don't know how much weight that even carries, if any.
But if he's Mafia with Fonty, then he just was counterclaiming Cop.
No, but I'm more focused on the day one thing. On the day one thing. Okay,
yeah, it was definitely a joke.
So. Oh my gosh! Like,
Pope, do the thing where you said you can explain why you're town. I want to hear that.
Okay, so you should know that I am town because Fonty went against me day one, so you have to think she's just bussing. If there is, we'll never know this though.
I could fucking.
I think that Keith, if Keith is a hit, you should know I am town. But me and you guys lined up on that. What else? I didn't vote on Boone. I didn't vote on Boone, and I hammered Fonty. Yeah, like all those things make me look very towny.
Yeah, we also hammered Fonty. My day one reads were Keith and Fonty. Who else have we killed?
Yeah, like I can't imagine it's any different.
Like, I honestly killed Dave. Like, I was reading him down at the end of his horrible. The only reason I agreed to vote on Dave is killing in a world.
I think it goes Nick. I think it goes Nick. Booth.
I think it was Dave though.
I actually think. I think it goes Nick Booth or vice versa.
So Wiggles, you and me.
Wiggles and Tobias, yeah, you guys just talk it out.
Booth, how much have you played before? Has anyone played a game with Booth?
Yeah, I played 1 or 2 games. Yeah, one game with him.
Okay.
Pope and Joey just wrecked the last one.
Tobias, I liked Booth the best.
Me and Joey were Mafia against him.
So Pope and Joey wrecked in the game.
What was that?
It was like a week ago. Like, I don't really remember it that well.
I don't know. He just seemed
medic, I think, Pope.
Like
it was the 1 hour. Oh, okay, it was the 1 hour game. Yeah.
So here's the thing.
For me, like, obviously, like, I don't know. I think this is like, obviously, it's really easy for us because it's just like kill Nick and Pope. Like, that's it. The game is over. If Booth is actually legit, which I really, really, really think he is, then that's a game like over.
So here's the thing. Pope had very little votes on him the first day, but Fonty was one.
Fonty, Dave,
it was
and
easy to vote Pope.
G,
it was never
that like. Well,
and we don't honestly know if Dave wasn't.
It wasn't going through because it was a good defense. It was a great defense. Like, I gave
it so fucking hard.
It's possible there's 2 alive today.
You know what to make this a lot easier? Rome died tonight.
Is the last Mafia.
You're dying tonight, Toby.
Yeah.
If there's 2 alive.
The thing is, like, Nick says his counterclaim is like obviously a joke. We didn't really hear the claims and stuff, but it really sounded like he was sticking to it for a while. Like, it didn't.
Oh my god! This is how I said. I was like, I'm the goddamn cop, and then everyone told me to shut up. And then 5 minutes later, I go, I'm the goddamn cop with a different check. And then Pope's like, no, you're not. And I just laughed and didn't talk.
Yeah.
It was so a joke. but it did get a fucking good read on Boof. And
you held it for a while though.
No, it gave a good read on Boof, and it gave a good read on.
I have not town read Boof this entire game. I've been sheeping Rome because they thought he was super towny off day one, and then
I have another good town read.
Day one was a small read. Mostly day two is reaction to Nick being red checked. But here's a world where we missed on Keith, we missed on Dave, and Boof was cool motherfucker because Nick's his teammate.
Yeah.
Being an idiot with a counterclaim.
All right, I have a good read on Pope.
Oh my God, Nick! If you're town, I think if you're Mafia, I think you're playing an awesome game.
All right, here's another thing that makes Pope townier. He like reaction checked the shit out of effing Nipples and made everyone believe him, and probably got Fonty lynched.
I forgot about that. Good point.
So if it's 2 here, we lose, right?
No, that's not necessarily true. That may have been what happened.
Everyone, all three of you did so towny shit. Listen, like so unbelievable.
Nick, there's also the rule where he was trying to throw scum on effing Nipples, and then effing Nipples gives that reaction. So like his only play is to not. Nah, I still think you're Mafia. When he just like everyone just got a town read on him.
Oh, I legitimately was nervous of a group of 3.
Yeah, Nick, Nipples. I'm sort of in the same boat. They all did really towny shit.
Rick, why would Pope ever hammer Fonty though?
Well, the only world where I probably hammer Fonty is if Keith is a hit and I'm just going.
All of us voted on Fonty. Like we were the only votes.
Let me make it clear. That's the only world. If you, yeah, okay.
So that makes me think.
Even more reason to think I'm down. Like
you guys. That actually makes me think that because all 3 of us voted, like obviously a Mafia hammered there, unless Boof.
Yeah,
so that makes me think that they probably had reduced KP before. Like,
yeah. If it didn't feel like
wait,
there were 3
all 4 of us voted on Fonty?
No, Boof didn't.
Oh shit, man!
I don't think I did.
And voted on Boone.
No, in that case, if KP was already reduced, that means Keith was a hit, and that means Pope's fucking confirmed this shit.
You're not lynching him, Pope. That's what he said. I like him.
I want to hear Tobias.
I think it's Nick today. I think it's Nick.
I can't decide.
I think it's Nick.
Can I hear from the medic, please?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't think there's a world where.
I don't think Pope
and Boof are together. I wouldn't see Nick and Boof together.
There's no fucking worlds of 2. If there's a world of 2,
no.
I'll give you the world of 2. It's me and Nick. Let's kill Nick today.
No,
that's the.
Shut the.
I think out of all of the worlds of 2, I don't think.
Rome and Boof could definitely be together. By the way.
Rome is in every world of 2.
So Boof could be with Nick if his reaction was so cool because they're partners, right?
Yeah.
Like, the day one read.
All right, this is. I think considering Boof in any world.
I think we just kill Nick and Pope.
Whoa, chill.
I agree. Because I think I'll
Pope
change my mind tomorrow, though.
What do you think?
We're never ever going to lynch Pope.
Nick.
Gonna say.
Possible Vigi died 9-0. Like is this
it's impossible. No,
because there was
even if Wiggles is lying.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God!
It's really not, and I think I am gonna get.
Wait, who did you save, Toby? 9-0. The real Vigi could have shot them.
No, it's not. There's 3 KP. Come on, Rick.
Wait, 9-0. 9-0. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm kidding. I was trolling anyways.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Wiggles and Toby, like you guys talk, you can talk, but I'm gonna say my 2 cents real quick. I think it's Nick, and reevaluate tomorrow. Like I know that leaves like a gray area if it's not Nick, but I think it's Nick.
I fucking hope it's Nick.
I really thought it was Dave. I really thought it was Dave.
I really thought it was Dave.
Like Nick is the one that grabbed Boof as he was like falling off the cliff and is like, nah, get back up here.
Tried to,
and as Mafia, he has no reason to say what he did and like convince us all that he was down there.
So Nick does that bullshit though. Like
he said it.
I do that bullshit.
Words came out of his mouth. He thought the Mafia could speak at night.
Yeah, but none of us were gonna say shit about it.
You're gonna keep that to yourself? Why? I'm town. I was gonna tell everyone.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna like just wait and see what else he said.
When Boof slipped and I brought that up,
I didn't think of it.
I actually have something to say. When Boof slipped and I brought that up, Pope just goes, Fuck.
Dude, I know. I thought Boof was super mafia, dude. Like, he voted on Boone too. Like, kill Rick. Did you vote? Did you guys vote? Rick and Gnome, did you guys vote on Boone?
Yeah, I voted on Boone.
And so did Boof.
She was
and
like
Nick.
nervous. I don't know.
Nick, did you vote on Boone?
Yes.
Dude, oh my god. I'm like the towniest motherfucker alive. Like, there's no way I die this game.
The thing with Pop is I think that he would absolutely hammer Fonty. He would absolutely do that if there was 2 Mafia left, but then he wouldn't push so hard on Keith.
I'm pretty much, I think you guys are gonna lynch me today.
Nick.
I think you guys are gonna lynch me today, but please lynch Pope tomorrow.
No.
Do it.
I think you're Mafia. There won't be a tomorrow.
There won't be a tomorrow if you lynch me.
And if there is a tomorrow, I think it's Boof, which means Nick, you and Rome have played like shit because he's the Mafia. Like, because I think Rome is super town.
Do we sleep far? No, we sleep
just
far
formal me and let's get it over with.
Is it over, Nick? It's over.
It's not over.
Game over.
I swear it's not over.
You promise?
I have a partner. No, I'm
Wait,
just...
you swear? Can you lie?
Bet a nut.
I would bust a nut on this one.
Bust a nut?
Bust a nut?
I think I just lost one of my nuts to Dave. Fucking if he's town.
Why don't we just go?
That was Townie too. That was Townie too.
I don't know. I'm still pretty cool with like a boot.
You bet a nut on it. Why would you do that as well?
I was a nut in, dude.
No. You bet a whole fucking nut on it.
I formal Boof.
No, it's Nick.
No.
I don't want to kill Boof yet.
I think it's
formal Nick.
I second Nick.
There's a formal on Nick.
I won't let you throw.
That's all right.
Nick, why
I still think it's
top claim so long?
We gotta end today, because if we don't end today, I think town loses.
Accusation.
I got that your cop claim was fake, but why did you hold it so long, even in a jokey manner?
Well, here's what my mentality of the cop claim was. One, I thought I was universally town read by everyone in the game, so I thought that it would hold some weight. Two, I was kind of bored. Three, I thought Boof we'd be able to determine Boof's alignment, and I think we did. And four, since I was universally town read, that would put a lot of pressure on Nipples if he was fake, and he would either rescind or crumble. So I think
before Nipples.
Huh?
You were before Nipples. Why would it put pressure on him at all?
That's why I kept it so long. Was his question?
Did you think there was a cop alive? Because you asked before you claimed and nobody responded.
I think Dave might.
I don't think. Actually, I really didn't think about it too much. It really doesn't matter if it was or not. But I'm going to talk about why everyone is townie. Why I can't.
Don't do this.
I don't think I really can't make.
I want you to pick your fucking poison and bury them.
Yeah, here's what I don't like.
Because you realize if this game doesn't end.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. I have chosen that I think Pope is the Mafia. Pope and Rome, but I could give a stellar 5-minute defense on Pope why he's town. And so the reason why I think he's more Mafia is Wait,
you think Boof is confirmed?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Holy fuck! I don't agree with that. I don't agree with this read.
Well, you're not lynching him.
It's so bad.
Please lynch Pope tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to put in some work tomorrow if this game doesn't.
All right, can I continue? The reason I think Pope is the Mafia out of everyone is mostly day one shit. He flipped on his reads on Boone, Jeep a shit ton. He went from Boone being town to Mafia, then to not voting on her on a shitty defense. And then you use the associative read between Boone and Keith really hard when you were trying to bury Boone, and then you didn't vote on her, and then still thought Keith was Mafia from that same association. So I thought that was weird. I could, if you asked me why would you hammer Fonty, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I really couldn't. I that's so hard for me. Because I had the same reaction as you when there were 4 votes, and I'm thinking, is this bitch not going to get lynched? And then you fucking threw your hand up. I'm like, yes. So that's why,
you can't think I'm Mafia. You can't.
But I feel like you would do that. I think you could do that. For Rick, I think I think Rick's townier than Gnome, by a long slide. I can't stop thinking of what he said about Boof Day 1 was he's this dude, it's harder for him. He gave no town reads, and a Mafia, it's so easy to just pick out town because they know it. And I thought that was towny as shit.
But he made him rub his own nipples.
I thought the medic claim was like kind of awkward. I actually didn't think that was Townie. A lot of people Town-read them for.
I think I would have counterclaimed them today, regardless. Because
I have to pick. I'm going with Pope with my gut. If I have to pick, but it's just so hard because they're both like so Townie. It's hard to believe that one of them is Mafia.
I don't think this has to be said, but if the game doesn't end here, you don't sleep tomorrow.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't lynch me, because then I think our chances of winning goes from 50% to 100%. Because then we lynch the two people. Because now if you lynch me, it's like a coin flip tomorrow.
Nick, I actually think you're Mafia, but I think you played an awesome game.
I'm really not, and it sucks. If I'm
I really hope that game ends.
If you are down, I am really sorry.
I am sorry.
I will try not to lose tomorrow. If you are down, I will try to win tomorrow.
Who are you going to wait to lynch on tomorrow?
I think we have to come forward.
No.
The time of this formal is done. Do you wish to push or reset?
I yelled for the last guy to get lynched. I yelled at Tobias.
Shush. This has been pushed to vote. 10 seconds, please.
Like I said, I think if you don't lynch me and trust that I'm Town, we'll 100% win the game if we do Pope then Rome. But you're probably gonna lynch me anyway. But good luck.
Alright, if you wish to vote,
you have to vote.
Please put your hand to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Vote. That's enough, Nick. You are dead. Please go to sleep.
Hello.
Dave, why are you not playing with your Halo backlighting?
Because I had to be upstairs today.
Oh, alright.
That is why. It's okay, it's still radiating light, so it's fine.
You do have some light coming off from the side. Vaughn, hello.
Hello, Vaughn.
How you doing? So you see my cool Badger flag that I have on the wall behind me? I ordered a Badger flag and a Packer flag. And the Badger flag came and it was wrapped up and it had a sticker on it and said Badgers. So I unwrapped it and it was a Badger flag. The Packer flag was wrapped up and had a sticker on it that said Packers. When I unwrapped it, it was an Oakland A's flag. So that was unfortunate.
Thanks, Steve.
My stories that are interesting to me aren't interesting to you.
I found it interesting. Don't worry, Steve.
And I ordered it on Amazon and I was too lazy to package it up and send it back, so I just threw it out.
Rocking chair streaming video, well, Vaughn.
I should get a rocking chair. I do need a new desk chair. Well, to be frank, I need a new desk. This desk is way too small. I don't have.
Yeah, 'cause you take too many notes, Steve.
Well, yeah, that's like the problem. Like my keyboard is the entire middle front of my desk, so to take notes, I have to lean on the side or hold my notebook and write.
Yep.
So I need to get a big, gigantic desk. Everything's gonna be all right now. Oh, look, I'm town. I'm town right now. Right now, I'm town.
You want to spin your rubber band, Steve? I disagree.
Right now, I'm town.
All right. Everybody, wake up. Yeah, that's everybody. In the night, Tobias Thou hast been slain.
Oh.
It's just Pope. It's just Pope.
I think it's Pope. I think Pope would very much make that play.
I think it's Pope too.
Nick could be his partner.
I think it's Pope.
Oh my god.
So
we can't let this go to final 3.
I didn't even want to vote on Nick, but Boof didn't vote. And there's that. I can't get it in the back of my head that they could have been together, but like I still think Boof's like my most talented.
He's like, Rick's like, we're not voting here, we're not voting here. And I'm like, no, we're voting because it's just like either Nick or Pope. Like,
how do you not vote there? How would you not vote? How, like, in Boof's...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would say. We have to vote. Like, it's Nick and...
Oh my god.
So, Pope, I don't know about you as the last 2 days.
We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
I'm claiming. Medic. All right. No, just kidding. Okay, so just take this into account of the people who have died.
Take it into account.
Listen to the people who have died. Keith is the first death. I absolutely was against him day one. Made that clear. Like, tried to get him lynched. Didn't happen. But he was shot in the night. Okay, so maybe you could argue that maybe we could have been together, but very unlikely. Next kill. So in the night, Jeep dies. Jeep voted on me. You could use that to bury me. And Dave. Oh no, Dave voted on me and Fonty voted on me. Okay, so it kind of goes either way on the vote on me. That doesn't really mean a lot. But I did only get 3 votes, which should imply that I gave a pretty good defense. Okay, so what next? So then Fonty comes out red checked with Nipples as the cop. I did not believe Nipples at all. I thought he was Mafia. Even when he claimed it first, I thought he was Mafia. And then whenever Fonty defended herself, I thought it was actually really good. I thought Fonty was very emotional.
Did you say that? Did you speak up before Nick unclaimed?
No, I never. No, whenever Nick tried to claim, he said, "I have a different check." I don't know if you heard me. I actually said, "No, you don't." Like there was no world where Nick was ever the cop.
I never heard that because we lagged when the claim was happening.
Oh, Nick never like actually claimed. Like he was just trolling. Just wait.
I remember you going, "Oh, like Fonty's so like confident or something like that." You were like,
"Yeah, I thought Fonty gave an awesome response to getting absolute checked, right? She was not just checked, she was absoluted. So like, and she kept trying. Like I have a fucking bad time reading her. I think she tries so hard, which is unusual for other Mafia players. I think people get like distraught whenever they know they're like gonna lose, but she tries, which is impressive. So then I was on tilt, or I was on edge about where to vote there actually. So I wanted to try to get something. So I fake claimed against Nipples. Or I don't even know if I fake claimed. I just simply said I don't believe him. I didn't even like do anything else. I just publicly stated I don't believe him, and he responded like a god, right? Just like, holy fuck, you're stupid. Like, yeah. Okay, great. So now I feel good about voting. So then whenever the vote happens, there's still not enough. So I hammer because I want her to die, okay?
So wait, why did you hammer if you felt good about voting?
Right,
like,
I felt good about her dying, right? I thought she was definitely going to die. So why do I wait? I guess there's no real reason to wait to vote, but in the case it needed to be hammered, I was going to do that, which I did. Now, if you think that there were 3 alive that day, and I am with Fonty, so you know Fonty's Mafia. If there's so hold on, just wait. Let me put this puzzle together for you. If there's 3 alive that day, I don't vote, and I manage to sway the votes somewhere else, in hopes that we just win that day. Or if there's 2 alive, that means Keith was the hit, in which I went hard against Keith. So there's not really a logical world you can put together that I am Mafia. So the world you have to paint is that there were 3 alive, I voted, and lost KP, and killed my partner, and potentially threw the game.
But just regarding going hard against Keith, is Keith, I questioned Keith after whoever the first formal was, and Keith's response to, I asked Keith why he didn't vote on you.
We formaled him, no?
Yeah.
Pope never seconded that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Like,
I didn't even hear you guys formal, no.
We did formal.
Okay, I believe it. Like,
why did you not push on Keith after your formal? Why did you not push on Keith? Because you didn't after that.
Guys, we are not making Boof talk. I feel like Pope could convince us anything, but like if we listen to Boof talk for like
Boof, go ahead, man.
We could actually decide.
Rick, I think you guys are throwing.
Rome, you've known it the whole game, and Wiggles. I've been playing like crap. My votes have been crap, but I'm down. I mean, I think you all.
Okay, so
who do you think the Mafia were, Boof?
What's your analysis of someone else other than yourself?
See, Keith, Fonty, Pope.
Did you guys push on Fonty day one?
No, we pushed on Keith and we pushed on you.
No, I pushed on Fonty day 2, not day 1. I had her as my Mafia, but
she was red checked already.
Here, can we you guys stop talking? Just let Boof talk more and more so we can actually read him.
Keith, Nick, Pope. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Boof, I need you to understand that I am town. Like, if you are Mafia, you need to see everything I'm saying. It makes 100% logical sense. I don't. Okay, I guess I need to do this differently. I need to convince you to just see that I am town. Like, just. And then you so I can't bury them. I don't think I can't bury them. Like, I cannot bury them. I can bury you. I can bury you with so like, dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. This is so bad.
So ask Boof questions. If you are really town, get Boof to say something that we know is Mafia.
Boof, who'd you kill today?
I'd kill Pope.
He has to say me.
He's scummier than Rome, and Wiggles. I mean.
And what do you think of Rome?
Rome,
why are they towny?
I think they're townier because the medic claim. Why would a Mafia claim that? We know the medic's alive. We know the medic's there. So why claim? Put yourself in the forefront.
Because it looks towny. It looks towny. What they did.
But I would have done if Tobias didn't claim, I would be dead right now, or I would look really scummy.
I completely agree.
Yeah, but we can't know if you're going to be dead right now.
I know, but it would be a great play. Like, I would have been.
Yeah, it would have been a good play. It would. Okay, so wait. So you think I am scummy? Why do you think I am scummy?
Okay, here's the thing, Pope. I don't think.
No, I want to hear from him real quick. I
think we lynched Keith because he whatever he was.
We didn't lynch Keith.
I shot him.
He shot Keith. We thought he was a Mafia, so Wiggles shot, and I think it was a hit. And then Fonty got red check, so we had to kill her.
So how am I Mafia?
You just put the game on your back after that. You hammered her, and now you're trying to push for the win. I think.
You think I started the game by going against my teammates? Just at day 1, I'm gonna get my teammates killed. That's what I did. That's what you're insinuating.
Well, you really didn't get Keith killed.
We formaled him and nobody seconded.
Okay, Wiggles. I want to ask you a question. Did my persuasion? Hold on. Did I influence your shot on Keith at all?
Yeah.
Like
very much so.
How is that?
Because I was town reading you and you were pushing on him all day.
Okay.
You kept mentioning.
Rick and Gnome, are you guys there? Or did you guys lag out? Oh, okay. You're still there.
Sorry, we lagged out. Continue though.
Okay, I was just okay. So,
Wiggles, what do you think? I mean, you're 100% here, so.
I think we sleep. Hopefully, I die. If
you will die.
No,
there's no point in sleeping.
I think Pope is slagging on me. That's what I'm.
Wiggles, no. Wiggles. No. Stop. I don't.
Like, basically, what's gonna happen if we sleep? You are gonna die, and that's it. Like, it's gonna.
Oh my god! I'm gonna lose to Wiggles, or not Wiggles. I'm losing to. I
never want to kill Boof. Wiggles.
Nick and Rome, you guys can't be convinced on Boof.
I really think Boof is time.
Why?
So you're capable of doing things.
This is so bad that
listen, Pope. You're laying out the game, and you're only putting attention to the things that make you look town. You're bringing up the things that make you look Mafia, but you're just like saying, I could be Mafia. But listen to the next point. Like, if you are Mafia,
and I don't know how you guys are
and you played the exact same game as you have, you did not second Keith. You could be with her. Fonty as well, like, you didn't push. Fonty was red checked. It's not hard to bust a red check teammate.
And I hammered her.
To a bust on Keith. And then from that point, you have pushed, like, you were adamantly to push who to kill, Dave, Dobb, and Nick, who in that world.
Who both were scummy, dude.
So listen, you didn't fully bust, though. You kind of bust Keith, and you kind of bust.
No, I didn't. I didn't kind of bust Keith, and I didn't kind of bust.
Yeah, you did, because you didn't formal him.
In my defense, I spent an entire minute talking about why Keith was Mafia.
Else, you didn't formal Keith.
I didn't formal anybody else that day. I didn't formal anybody that day.
Wiggles, help me.
But my god.
I have the least.
Gnome and Rick, I swear. Are you guys like, if you guys are town, you're like throwing right now?
Do you think it's?
I'm not even kidding. Like, just listen to this. If you are town, you are throwing right now. But I like the way you are only town reading Boof. Why are you town reading him? Is it okay? Wait, you're only town reading him because.
So listen, I'm town reading him. I'm town reading him for what he said day 1, how he couldn't.
You're only town reading him for the dumb tells.
On top of that, on day 2, during the claims, like, I didn't hear the beginning of the claims. I thought they were serious claims. I thought there was Boof was sitting on a red check from Nick from my perspective, and Boof was super fucking common.
I would rather sleep for more time. By the way,
no, I formal Pope.
I second Pope.
There's a formal on Pope.
Oh my god. Okay.
No,
I have to think about this. I don't know.
Pope, accusation, whatever.
It's only 3, or I guess it's still final 4, so technically yes.
Okay, so if we do go into final 3, whatever, if that ends up happening, you want to kill me.
I don't know. I don't know. I
obviously
don't
want to kill you, so, I mean.
I don't know who I want to kill, because the fact that Gnome and Rick don't see how towny I am is, like, the fact that neither of you see it is just ungodly. Like, I am so town. I am like...
What you're saying is towny, but I just believe that you could convince us
I am
otherwise.
like the towniest person. I have won this game for us. Day 1, I said this game was easy, and it was. Like, look at the people that... Like, I'll just talk about my voting record. Didn't vote on Boone. So, wait, so you think that Boone was voted on by only town? The Mafia team...
A lot of town voted on Boone.
Yeah, so the Mafia team, me, Fonty, and then you assume Keith? It doesn't have to be Keith, by the way.
No.
If you're Mafia, it almost has to be Keith.
No.
No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
It could be Nick.
It could have been me. It could have been me and Dave. It could have been me and Nick.
Yeah,
like,
could have been Dave.
I don't think it's Dave because.
But Pope wanted to kill Nick.
I don't know.
Dave. Oh.
Okay, you have to.
Pope wanted to kill Nick yesterday.
Oh,
So
only Nick. Okay, so listen. I don't believe.
Pope yesterday.
There's Dave. You have to be with Keith.
Who I bust day 1, and I
with the air quotes?
I absolutely did bust. I called him out whenever he made that fucking bad read. I brought attention to him, not you, not anybody else, me.
Yeah,
and you
so
agreed with
follow up with it.
What are you talking about? Yes, I did. Whenever I was under formal, I continued to attack it. Okay, so I need you guys just to stop talking for a second, because it's unbelievable. Okay, so sorry. I'm not even like giving a really good defense right now. It's the pieces of this game are out there. You all know them. If there's a Mafia team of, okay, you think I hammered Fonty, that's giving me a lot of town cred, right? Like, or that's leaning a lot. Like, that's so hard for me.
I don't think you hammered Fonty. I don't think you counted that there was 1 vote was enough to kill. Like, I don't think that anybody does that fast enough. So I think you voted on Fonty. I don't think you intentionally.
You can't believe that. You can't believe that.
They voted too.
You can't believe that. You cannot believe that. I hammered my partner. If there were 3 alive, I just don't vote ever. And if there were 2 alive,
Booth just said Wiggles also late voted. So if like you could,
just stop. Just stop for a second. Just stop for a second. I'm gonna say this, Wiggles. If you're not sure on me, you can't vote, and you just let it go to final 3. Because I am town, and we will lose if I die here. If either of you are wait, no, it's not all on Wiggles. Whoever's the town out of you two, just don't fucking vote either. All the pieces, like I'm very town. Okay, I'm gonna talk about you two though, because I think the way I'm playing this is bad. I am playing this to try to defend myself, and I think I just need to pick. But you two are town reading each other. One of you has pocketed the other one. Now, is Rome town reading Boof because of all the dumb tells, or the dumb tell that Nick brought up? Because his gameplay isn't
more than that. Like
no, please don't. Not right now.
My voting logic has been.
Your voting is terrible. Your gameplay has been terrible. You've been lurking. Like I don't mean that kind of sounded like a dick thing. I don't mean that. You haven't played terrible. You've just been lurking a lot. So if you are if you are town, I just need you to understand that it's not me. Okay, but now look at Rick and Gnome. They did formal Keith Day 1. So if it is them, like, but then they claim Medic to try to look towny. It's so hard for me. I can't even put my finger on it. I just need you to know that I am town. I can't choose which one's Mafia. I want to hear a formal on you guys, or I want to hear you guys talk, because my voting logic, my track record is amazing. Yours, both of yours, not so much.
Rick says never flipping.
All right.
Yeah, and we're gonna if you vote on me, we're gonna lose.
Time of the formal stud. You have to push your resend. Push your resend.
It has it.
Push if we have it.
Yeah. No, it's not me.
It's them.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, push.
You wish to vote on Pope.
No, I get 10 seconds.
You're right, and I apologize. 10 seconds.
I just need you not to vote. I think that it's the fact that Rick and Gnome aren't evaluating is just mind-boggling. If you guys are town, it's so bad. You guys are playing atrocious. If you're Mafia, then like good game. That's all.
If you wish to vote on Pope,
just don't vote for
Put your hand to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Vote.
No.
That is not enough.
Oh my god.
I feel uncomfortable with both of you guys voting there.
You should, because we would have just lost if there was final 3. Town would have just lost. We would have just lost the fucking game.
I think we need more time.
Whichever one. I swear to God, I was gonna come into this day.
That's like the thing that you say right before you flip.
I was gonna come into this day and say I think Ben is trolling.
I want to hear from Wiggles.
So I couldn't believe the game was over. So far, I've also lost.
I led the day.
Wiggles, why didn't you vote?
Because I don't think it's Pope, and I wanted to see what you guys, because we don't have to vote on Pope today. We can.
Oh my God, Wiggles,
you're gonna leave it up to me.
This is why you are on All Stars, isn't it, Wiggles? Because you're like a fucking god. You're so new and amazing.
I don't like what Pope's saying now.
No, shut up! You're playing so good. I'm serious. You are playing out of your mind right now. If Keith is a hit, you have like you just won this game for Town. If we win, you just did it. You just did it.
Suck my dick after the game if you're Town, please.
No, I gotta do it now because tomorrow shitters are gonna vote on me.
Yeah, I know, that's why.
Wiggles, everyone's gonna yell at you for making this game take 10 minutes longer.
No,
I don't give a shit. Like, we're trying to play a good game, not a quick game.
It's never boof.
It's not boof. That's the thing, like...
The person who's
I formal Rome.
I second.
Wiggles, did you second? Wiggles, did you second?
No, Boof did.
We'd like to talk anyway.
Just fucking second them so they can at least talk.
Wait, no, you gotta...
Okay, so this is so stupid.
So
was there a second?
Yeah, Boof seconded it, and that's so retarded.
Okay. I get a 1-minute accusation.
Okay, go ahead.
Neither of you have any pressure on you, which is fucking bad.
That's easy. It's easy game.
No, like
it's not bad.
Boof, I need if you're the Town, like you need to let them convince you that they're Town now. Stop just like coattailing off of them calling you Town.
Listen,
stop just like
it's not like we're lurking and we have no pressure on us.
I don't think you're lurking
because we're Town the entire game.
So let me tell you my thoughts on the game. My legit thoughts right now are Boof is no way Mafia. Just the things that he's been doing, the amount of confidence he's had. Yeah, like.
Why did he second you then? Why
I'm in a situation where
I didn't second Boof.
Pope, if you are in any Town,
I am.
You're losing this game because of that VOD you made of me losing the final 3. And
wait, whose formal is it?
In that game, I was 100% sure that what is his name? I don't. There was a new guy who had a Town read on
Superman.
And I thought I was certain Joey was Mafia, and I somehow flipped in final 3. I'm never flipping on you. It is not Boof for the shit he's done. The dumb tell. It's not Boof. It's not me. Wiggles is confirmed. You're Mafia.
Wait, so I want you to say right now, like
I'm telling you right now, I am never flipping.
Never flipping.
Never flipping.
Okay, you're never flipping. Like, so if you are Town, you just lost the game because now you are like you're giving me the ultimatum. Like I have no option.
Here, Rome.
Yeah, but I think you're dying.
When your Wiggles.
If you are Town, you just lost the game.
So
why is Boof seconding this? I feel like you seconded to hear from us. Like, if I wasn't so 100% sure that Boof was Town, like I'd like to hear from him too. Like I'd like to hear his reads. Like,
yeah,
it makes sense to me.
I feel like he just
like when Rick said let's just go to sleep, because I'm never flipping on Pope. I was still like I want to hear more like throughout the day because.
So I'll explain. Like I guess day 1, I came in and missed. I guess the first like minute of the day. It doesn't really matter. I did hear Keith's like airball fucking accusation against Boone, and I wasn't happy with that. What else happened day 1? I had.
When did you flip on me? Because day 1 you thought I was.
When he came in, I said. Fonty's super awkward. I said Pope, I think is Mafia, and I said something else.
I read Pope.
And he said Pope's 10. And we were listening, and I seconded the formal because I was like pretty sure that Pope was like he said something super scummy early, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty scummy of him. And it was like he convinced me that Pope was Town early, and then I was like, well, maybe like it's Keith or whatever. So I said, let's do it. So I said formal Keith, and then Pope didn't second, and then somebody's like, why didn't you second Keith, Pope? And I don't even remember what Pope's response to that was because he said he didn't remember it, but he definitely responded to the person that said it.
Can I talk to you guys for a second?
Yeah.
I think you two are the Town, and I think you lost the game already for us. By the way, like I'm dead serious when I say that. I think you two are Town. And if you don't,
they're pocketing Keith so hard if they're Mafia.
If you don't reevaluate, we're gonna lose. I mean, like I think I get lynched tomorrow.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna die. Hopefully.
I think you're Town.
No.
That's you. By the way, that's a really hard stance to take.
We're not flipping.
Wiggles, you have to. You're confirmed here. You gotta.
You know that there's only 2 people who aren't it. I have to choose between 3 people, so stop asking me for advice. You have a much higher chance of hitting a Mafia if you're 10.
No, I have the same chance. I know you're confirmed, and I know I'm confirmed. It's the same thing. But for you,
dude,
I want to. You're confirmed.
I want to start tomorrow by formaling Boof because I want him to talk next. If unless like this day doesn't end or whatever.
I want to hear a formal on Boof, and
I also want to point out something interesting. I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance that Gnome has told Rick their town and is just absolutely lying.
That's not true. So I didn't know. I didn't know on day 1, but I looked at the Skype.
He knew on day 1. He actually did know on day 1.
Yeah.
Wiggles, you're vigilante. You're 100% on Pope.
Yeah, I believe Pope is town.
So let's end it right here then.
No, because I think it could be you. Why would I end it right here? You're like, I just don't like what Boof is saying. I don't like him trying to get my attention.
Well, because
Boof, so you're willing to lynch Gnome now?
We all have to
see, this is what I'm saying. This is why he seconded this. He wants it to just end right here.
I'm voting. You have to vote here.
Oi, nerds! Time to formal study. Push reset.
I push.
Oh my god.
Pope, this
is
yours,
pushing?
by the
We're
way.
sending?
Oh, I'm sorry. Push.
This has been pushed.
You have to vote here.
I don't know what to make of this.
It'll be ridiculous.
10 seconds.
Yeah, we're actually done.
We're done.
All right, yeah.
We're not flipping on Pope, apparently.
Go.
Even though Rick will want to flip, I'm not letting him.
If you wish to vote on Rome, please put your hand to the camera in 3, 2.
If Rick votes first, screwed.
That would have been such
Choice,
easy.
guys.
That is.
I wish Boof voted.
I was waiting on you.
Did you go to bed? Is that what you said?
Wait, are we?
Do we have 2 minutes? Or
no, 2 minutes.
You're
Yeah.
entering RNG1. Sorry, you're entering RNG1.
Do we want to listen to Boof now or just?
I guess we sleep.
We can hear from him now or tomorrow. Like, I don't want to hear.
Well, I have 2 minutes.
Boof, do you think they're actually Mafia?
I don't know anymore. I mean, I think it's you, but Wiggles thinks it's.
Don't read into things. I'm a vigilante. I don't get any special reading powers.
No, but you're so sure on Pope when I'm not. I mean.
He seems towny to me.
Pope is trying. Pope is trying really hard.
I am trying super hard. I am trying. Rule number 1.
I think.
What is it? Always play to win. Always.
Exactly.
It's so difficult to read Rome because I don't know how because they have like sort of.
So your teammate Fonty was really trying, and you, as a super hard trier, you respect.
Oh my god, dude! She
throwing a town read.
She tried so hard. She tried so hard.
It's Pope.
It's not me. I'm dead serious.
The past couple games I've watched where Pope and Gnome are together, Pope had a dead read on Gnome, and we've killed her. We've shot her vigilante.
I've called you guys town all
super obvious every single time she was Mafia. So I think Pope would have a good.
I think you guys are just scared. I
don't even think Pope looked ready to hammer that there.
It is a level of fear to say that you're more capable of Mafia than I think Boof is. It's respect, scared. I've read a lot of new players, and I'm not throwing the challenge
in the night.
Boof admitted to me 3 times this game that he was town.
In the night, whichever you is town, I want you to just take a second and think, what if Pope is town? Just think of that. Think of that world. Wait, why do you both fucking laugh? Oh my god. I think we've already lost. Wiggles, can you
we haven't lost.
I want more Wiggles so you can form.
I don't know. Don't listen to what Pope is saying tomorrow. Look at what he's looking like and how he's voting.
Wiggles, you were right. You just won the game if we win, by the way.
Like,
oh my god.
Don't read him what he says. Just look at his face. I think he's down though. I think he's down.
Just look at his face. On day 7, that's what you're Pope.
The day has ended. Go to sleep.
I'm super hungry.
Oh, you're super hungry, Steve.
I didn't eat anything yet today.
Interesting.
Oh, hey guys. I'm not like eating barbecue right now or anything.
Oh man.
Eating barbecue? What is eating barbecue? Like the sauce?
If it's pulled pork, Tobias.
No, man.
I don't know if they heard that, but shut the fuck up.
Are you just eating barbecue sauce?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Why?
It's the chewy kind.
She doesn't actually.
Why are you laughing at me?
Boone's practicing or trolling for future games.
It's the chewy kind. Oh man.
Barbecue chicken?
No, it's bird ends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, burn ends are so good.
You call it chicken.
It's from probably like my. It's not from my favorite place in Kansas City, but.
I was gonna go get a cheesesteak like right before we started.
You just called chicken and barbecue sauce barbecue? It
can qualify as that, yeah. Why not? That's not what I'm eating.
What does that mean? It's just meat and barbecue sauce?
Boone.
I'm actually being serious. I feel stupid because I don't actually know.
You've never had barbecue before?
I've had like barbecue flavored things.
She's Canadian, man. Just
if
let
you
barbecue in Canada,
meat,
no excuse.
If you cook meat with barbecue sauce on the meat, it is
I've never experienced this.
It's called barbecue.
No, it's called whatever the meat is.
I have never experienced someone not knowing what barbecue is.
What?
Pulled pork barbecue.
Yeah, pulled pork is just called pulled pork though. We don't call it barbecue.
No. We kind of do.
Well, we do.
Us do.
I'm pretty sure Canada does as well. I think it's just you.
No,
I think it's
literally just Boone because I know there's barbecue in Canada.
Regardless of the meat, you call it barbecue. It's all barbecue.
Well, I guess like chicken usually you would call barbecue chicken, but like pulled pork or like
it's like just how you'd call something a sandwich. You don't say it is a this sandwich all of the time. You say it some of the time. Sometimes you just call it a sandwich, though.
It's just a vague term.
You guys are weird.
That's actually a perfect analogy. You're welcome.
If you have a barbecue, then you eat barbecue at the barbecue. But you could have barbecue chicken. You could have barbecue pulled pork.
You're confusing me worse. Like I have a barbecue, but I barbecue things because it's called a barbecue. I don't call like my hamburgers and hot dogs barbecue.
You don't barbecue hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, those aren't considered.
Well,
I put barbecue sauce on them sometimes.
That's not barbecue; it's the grill.
So it's just pulled pork in barbecue sauce. You call it all barbecue
sauce on hot dogs?
Sometimes. It's really good. But if I put barbecue sauce on a hot dog, I don't put anything else on it other than cheese.
I feel like this is like a formal. And
But wait, yesterday you said it wasn't barbecue. Caught you in a lie.
Yeah. At what point did you change your opinion on barbecue?
Me?
I think that's like my patented question.
Didn't you vote on barbecue yesterday? Gotcha.
I'm confused.
Is there anything like that you have on barbecue?
TJ says hamburgers and hot dogs are barbecue.
Hamburgers and hot dogs are things that you can eat at a barbecue.
Right.
But if you're eating barbecue, you're usually referring to like pulled pork or ribs.
Let's Wikipedia it because they know everything.
I'm sorry, I can't see your face, so I don't know who's talking.
I'm not wearing a shirt, so
nipples.
It's really hot.
I was trolling. That was actually me trying to.
You can be on stream with no shirt on as long as you're not showing nipples.
Well, we're not showing nipples. We're not showing nipples anymore. I'd be like.
There's a thing in my way. Hold on.
We are entering a final 3 scenario.
Please let Wiggles be live.
Final 4.
All right, please no talking. The rules are as follows. If the Mafia gets immunity, the game is over and they will win. If both town get immunity, the same thing happens. It will be 10 minutes on the clock, and after the 10 minutes has expired, any formal is automatically pushed to vote. In the night. Wiggles.
Thank God. I thought there was a chance that you would kill Boof. Hope. It probably was.
To cry.
First of all, let me explain what a barbecue is. It's different. It's different than a grill. It's like you cook it way slower, low heat. You cook for like 12 years. It's called barbecue pulled pork because it's cooked on a barbecue. So yeah, all food associated with the barbecue is called barbecue. Most places where I'm from. I'm from the South too. Even in Canada.
You're from the South. You're from Florida.
I'm from Florida.
Not the South.
It's not deep South.
It's like barely South.
Hello. So in the night, I figured
anything cooked on the grill is not a barbecue.
That's not true. Anything cooked on a barbecue is barbecue.
Yeah.
You can cook a hot dog and a hamburger on a barbecue.
You could. You wouldn't want to. No.
Because you can just have like.
Vincent, we'll talk.
You can have like grilled chicken. That's not barbecue chicken.
Yeah, but a chicken breast cooked on a barbecue is barbecue chicken.
I'm not letting him flip. He's gonna flip.
Right, so listen, I did flip. I flipped. I thought about it. Boof. I know it's you. Like, I never thought it was
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
I know it's Boof.
You're a liar. I don't even believe you.
I know it's Boof.
You're gonna pull that retard no vote thing again.
So are you? I fucking know it's you, Pope, but if you are down, let this guy flip. I know it's you, Boof. It's obvious. I flipped in the night. You have nothing to say.
I mean, Jesus.
Rick, I want you.
I'm not letting him flip.
If you are never flipping on me, I want you to no vote on Boof.
I've already flipped.
Yeah, give me immunity.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm never no voting on Boof.
This is actually even better.
You just won't know for a fact.
Yeah, but that's the same thing as lynching Pope. It's the same decision.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you no vote on Boof.
Yes.
And I mean, like, I'll no vote too. If I vote, then you could just hammer. So if you no vote on Boof, it will absolutely you like that's the play. Oh my God, this is great. Why did I never think of this? Okay,
I'm actually good.
It doesn't do anything because
it does do something because if you no vote on Boof and he is the Mafia, then you have thrown already.
What it does is like
so right now.
Then I don't have to try. But if he flips his town, then I will absolutely go bananas.
So that's why I don't want to do it because you're in a situation where I know Boof's town, but you haven't found a good reason to attach yourself to Boof being town. So like you would have a hard time.
No, I'm okay with it.
Directly. No, it's not okay because Pope is going to be so loud after like.
Oh my gosh! You know I'm right. Rick, you know I'm right.
If Boof is Mafia, we're going to lose the game anyways, right? So there's no point like.
I don't want to lose on like
giving him immunity or lynching Pope loses the game anyways, right? So we're making the decision that it's Pope's Mafia. Like I'm not flipping on that. So killing Pope is the best play.
Boof, do you understand what I'm saying right now?
Getting immunity, and
so I want to allow you to get immunity, because they are forcing my hand. So if you get immunity and you are the Mafia, you instantly win. I don't have to give a defense because they're bad. Like I don't have to try. I don't have to defend myself. You'll just get immunity and game will end. But
once I get an immunity,
but if you are town, then. Yeah,
do you
understand?
Town is just going to confirm you as town.
So it doesn't make the game easier for you, Boof. It makes the game easier for me.
Yeah.
So listen, the reason he's saying
I like it because Pope's doesn't like me. Rome loves me, right? If you guys give me immunity,
the reason he's doing this is because I'm not lynching you for the entire game. If there was a world where I didn't know, he would not be willingly volunteering to give you immunity. It's just the situation of the game.
Here's why I'm off
flipping on him.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. That's why I am willing to. Because if you give him immunity and the game ends, I don't have to try anymore.
I would rather not lose. I would rather lose to lynching you than giving Boof immunity. Is the only thing. I'm 99% sure it's you.
Wait, why? Why? Why is that any different? Would you rather give him immunity?
I explained it right now. Right now, I firmly believe that you're Mafia, and you can't call me Mafia hard. But if Boof got immunity, you would then have this tantrum where you know.
I don't understand.
I don't want to deal with that.
I don't understand why.
I don't understand it either. I would know.
Hold on, just a second. I don't understand why you're convinced that I have to die versus just giving him immunity to reaffirm your world.
So listen,
because you don't know. You don't know that I'm Mafia.
It doesn't. It either reaffirms my world or it loses the game. So there's no point doing it. It's betting the game on it.
You're not even like.
Listen,
I don't think you're listening.
It only benefits you. I already know you're Mafia. Like
it does benefit me because I'm town.
Minutes are going to come to the conclusion that you know I'm Mafia without a
So Boof, I don't know, but I don't have an option. I don't have an like.
So the other thing is Boof.
Boof, like I get like.
I'm not flipping on Boof.
It's gonna make Pulp look more.
It makes the game. It makes the game easier for me. That's it. That's all this does. It would make the game easier for me because I am town. If I were Mafia, it would not do it. Like Boof, I think. This is so bad. I'm put in a situation where I have to think that Rome is Mafia just because they aren't flipping on me. But
so that you also would not be resigned to this world.
I didn't even want to do that. No,
like
but,
you know that I know you're Mafia, and that's why I'm never flipping. But if you were actually town, you would convince me that it's Boof.
I can't. No, I can't. You're not listening. Like
you can't. I guarantee you
You guys aren't listening.
So formal me.
I am listening to you. I don't think the things that you are saying make you town.
Hold on. I formal Boof.
Seconding.
Why?
Not seconding.
Why don't you want to give him immunity?
I'm not seconding.
Why don't you want to give him immunity?
It does nothing to give Boof immunity. I'm not losing if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll lynch you. That's fine. I'm not.
Why don't you want to give Boof immunity?
Listen, I believe you're Mafia. I'm not giving you the ammunition of quote-unquote.
Oh my god!
I'm Mafia.
This is such a sick fucking play.
It's not a sick play. It's a terrible play.
Do you see how good this play is? Do you see what I'm doing?
The play is good if Pope is Mafia.
No, it's only good if I am town. So, and the only reason you're not willing to do it is because it narrows the field. That's why. Because it narrows the field down. It makes the game easier for me because I am town.
You are already saying that I'm the kill and that I'm Mafia, but you have no good reason to attach yourself. So you need ammunition.
Boof.
Right now, your argument is
oh my god,
town things Rick did, but you have nothing. So like for to get immunity on the only town when I'm never flipping, like it's only you only thought of this play because I'm never flipping.
No,
that's that, and you know you're Mafia.
Boof, I'm just gonna say this. I think that I have no option. If I expect to get anybody lynched, I can't get you lynched. I want to give you immunity so that way either I have to give a defense and try, or the game ends. That's it. So do you understand that if we formal you and you get immunity, and you're Mafia, cool. I lost because Gnome and Rick couldn't reevaluate. But if you are town, then I am prepared to go hard.
Say that's why he lost. Like Pope would never give up trying to get me to reevaluate.
You are not willing to reevaluate.
I'm not willing to reevaluate because I know you're Mafia and you're Mafia. Like I'm not.
This is scummy both ways.
I want to give you immunity. Why is that so bad?
I formal Pope.
Don't like.
Boof.
I formal Boof. Give him immunity if you think he's down. You're so sure of your world.
Okay, but
you're so sure of your world.
Okay,
I'm never giving somebody immunity to lose the game.
Who do you think the team was?
You're so sure.
If the Mafia is Pulp, who do you think the team is?
It could have been Nick. It could have. Well, we know it was what's her name, Fonty. Could have been Keith.
It was Fonty and Keith.
We know it's Fonty.
That means me and Nick hammered on her.
Boof, here's why it's not Nick, because Pope wanted to kill Nick so bad. If he could have won the game that day, if he was Mafia with
Boof,
Nick.
I hope you are seeing this, man.
Yeah.
I hope you are realizing how hard I am trying.
You're definitely trying hard, Pope. You're definitely trying hard.
I think I just made one of the sickest plays ever.
Pope tries
ever.
You're saying giving the known town immunity in Final 3 is a sick play?
He's only known town to you. You're not even.
It's me both ways, yeah, because they're 100% sure that I'm town.
They're 100%. Do you believe you've played worthy of being 100%?
No.
Dude, Mafia can't talk in the night. If you're playing Mafia, you know that.
I know that.
If that is the only reason you are town, that's so bad.
It doesn't matter. It's unfortunate that he said that. The mod should explain to people how IRC works, but I'm never flipping on him. This game is getting drawn out, Boof. You need to choose if it is me. Basically, consider yourself and have immunity and being confirmed town right now. Is it me? Or is it
Give
Pope?
him immunity.
It is. I'll tell you who the world is exactly. It's not Pope and Dave Dobb, and it's not Pope and Nick, because he was the one that led those kills. He bet a testicle it was Dave Dobb.
Then it's only Dave, or then it's only me, Keith, and Fonty.
So listen, it is
me.
I second.
Oh my gosh.
There is a formal.
Another accusation. We both.
Yeah, Boof, go.
Yeah. What you were just saying is how I didn't know IRC works, but isn't it?
It's on Skype. He was just saying
whatever. I jumped out as well. I thought it was IRC.
No, you didn't.
BT.
No, he did not. He did not dumb tell, Boof. You do not fucking read into that. Okay. So.
I mean.
So my defense.
Oh.
You voted on me yesterday, but Wiggles didn't. And Wiggles is very sure on me. Now, me and Wiggles have played quite a few games together in the past week, and we have spent a lot of time outside of game playing. He has a good read on me. Like, I have a pretty good read on him.
Do Nick and Dave Bell have a good read on you? Because you were that top kill if the two people we killed 2 days in a row.
They don't.
Who didn't end the game.
I don't really think...
Also, Wiggle said, you're swagging on me, Pope, like 5 times.
No, he also didn't vote on me.
He didn't. I don't think he ever flipped on Pope.
Okay, so if okay,
he
so
wanted to.
There's not many people
He
that have
didn't
good
vote
reads
because
on
he
me.
wasn't
The
sure.
only people that have kind of good read on me are actually like Guy and Noah. Those are the only 2 people. I think Wiggles is getting there though. I think Wiggles is like such a good player, man. Shout out to Wiggles. Okay, so
still pocketing him.
It's fucking
pocketing him for next game.
Boof. I want to tell you this.
Oh.
This is so stupid. Because you know how unconfident I am that you are town? I am so just like unconfident. I don't even know that you're town. And I'm gonna have to I'm about to pander to you, unknowing that you're town because of like I'm in no other option.
So fucking mad.
So I'll just try to run through real quick. Day 1, I pushed on Fonty and Keith. This can be argued that I didn't push hard on them. Oh, by the way, they're reading Skype right now. I don't know if you see that. They're literally reading Skype. Okay.
I'm reading Twitch chat, you dummy.
Oh, yeah, sure. Twitch is blue. I forgot. Okay. So I pushed on Fonty and Keith. Those are my day 1 pushes. One of them is confirmed Mafia. One of them has a high potential to be Mafia. So if you think I'm Mafia, you think I just came out of the gates bussing. Now,
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That's what. Like, what do you mean? No, I didn't. That's
I've explained how you did not second the formal on the guy. You said his name.
Okay. I did not hear.
You didn't follow up on it.
I absolutely did not hear. Okay, just because I did. Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear.
After your formal.
Just because I didn't put a formal or second on somebody doesn't mean I didn't go against them the whole day.
You didn't know. You didn't.
I highly encouraged Wiggles to shoot into. Wait, why are you still talking? Like, just stop. Like,
the time of this formal.
Like,
give him 10 more seconds.
I literally haven't done any. I haven't even given a defense. Like, just rescind and give me another defense. Like, if you have any, who?
We're not. You can make it formal.
Boof, if you push, did you push?
Chill. Boof, push resend.
What happens? Is the time over? What happens after this? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Any formals made after the 10-minute mark, which
so you can rescind.
Formal are automatically pushed. This is the only one that can be pushed or rescinded.
So if I rescind, this is an if. If I rescind and then we go on Rome, we have to vote on Rome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't have to vote. You don't have to vote.
But you don't have to vote.
No, I don't. We have to.
You have to vote here.
I would. Oh my!
Right,
I just
chill. Do you wish to push or rescind?
I'll push.
Oh fuck!
Push to vote.
Okay.
You have to vote here, Boof.
You have to vote here.
Boof. If you think if there's any team of 3, you know that I killed the Mafia. I also was yelling at people to vote on the people I thought were Mafia. You have to not vote in order to win this game. If you no vote, you instantly win this game. Like if you no vote, you instantly win. Look at Rick. He's fucking smiling. Oh my god, Boof.
No,
Look how hard I'm trying. I am never with Fonty. I'm never with Fonty. I hammered Fonty. I'm never with Keith.
I will mute you, nerds. If you wish to vote on Pope, please put your hand to the camera.
You can't vote.
3, 2, 1, vote.
Oh my god. You're so bad. I hate you. You two suck.
The game is over. Mafia wins.
Fuck me. Sorry, Pope.
Hiders are so.
Alright, I'm gonna do the review really quick and talk about some things about the game. Mafia this game was Keith, Fonty, and Rome. All the other PRs were accurate. The Vigi was indeed Wiggles, who shot Keith, the Mafia. Nerfed Medic was Tobias. Did indeed get a save. The cop this game was effing nipples. Fun fact, he checked Tobias, but on the day he checked Tobias, he was 50-50ing between Tobias and Rome. If he had gotten the appropriate check there, it would have been easy game, easy life. Because he was still living that day. So it's unfortunate that he happened to check the medic there. He checked 2 PRs and a Mafia, which was really unfortunate. But PRs are supposed to play pretty scummy. So, interesting things about the game. I think if I had to give MVPs, I think Nick and Wiggles played very well. And Pope did really well in the final 3. But up until final 3, he was like, I bet my left nut on Dave Dobb. And Dave was fucking out.
Bitch, no, bitch!
And same thing about Nick. So, like, but he did do really well in final 3, admittedly. Wiggles played really well. He didn't vote on Pope in the final 4 situation. And he also shot a Mafia. And he was also reconsidering a lot throughout the game. So I think he did really well. And Nick played really well. I believe he was like the first person to be like, I'm not too sure about Rome's claim there. And like,
wait, what happened?
We lost.
Yeah, Mafia won.
Son of a bitch.
So I think he played really well. Obviously, Rome gets the MVP, living till the end. I don't think either of the other 2 played badly. They just didn't really get much screen time and much time to fight. And Keith kind of got called out early and then killed early. So MVP for the game has to go to Rome, and then Wiggles and Nick. So I also like one last thing to comment on before I shut up, because I'm a rambler and I talk a lot because I'm a nerd. The only thing that I really saw that Rome did that was like super towny was the whole medic thing.
Not towny at all.
But even then, it wasn't too much. But everybody was just like, yeah, they're
no,
all...
That's super towny. Listen, if Tobias doesn't... Listen, if